So I hope everyone's enjoying their morning so far. What I wanted to do today is give you a bit of an overview of sitting guilds. A lot of people know who sitting guilds are, but might not necessarily know a lot about our business. So I'm hoping that when you leave from this 10 minutes, you'll get a much clearer idea of the place we play in manufacturing and engineering and the way we work with large organisations to support them with their skills strategies. So Sitting Guilds is a global leader in skills development and vocational education. It was established in 1878. We are a Royal Chartered institution and a registered charity, which not many people are aware of. And we've been dedicated, and our purpose is into helping individuals, organisations and economies grow the skills that they need. Our mission is to bridge the skills gap, enhance social mobility and drive economic growth through high quality education and training. We're also a global organisation, so we work in over 80 countries, and the work we do is around local skills needs, but also at organisational and government level to make sure that we're supporting the skills landscape with our international partners as well. All of our qualifications and apprenticeships that we design and deliver are aligned to industry needs, and they're built in line with practical skills, knowledge that are necessary for people to excel in their chosen careers. As a global skills partner, we understand the importance of recognising all types of learning, and this is why we also offer in-house training, which is aligned to our global quality benchmarks. And this is outside of anything within our regulated space of qualifications and apprenticeships. Every organisation we recognise is unique, and so are their challenges when it comes to skills. And in-house training recognition allows you to have your training aligned to your specific goals and strategy and challenges of your business. And the way we do this is through our quality assurance benchmarking framework. And this evaluates 8 areas of programme design and delivery. And this is called our benchmark standards. And this is to confirm that an organisation has met a global quality standard, which is set by either Sitting Guilds or ILM. And a lot of people don't also know that ILM is part of the Sitting Guilds business, and this is a way of also recognising leadership and management capability within your organisation. We work closely with employers to ensure that training programmes are aligned to the specific needs of an organisation to help them create a skilled and agile workforce. Some of the ways we do this is through a complementary assessment of readiness in terms of quality approval, bespoke evaluations of systems and processes against our benchmark standards, individualised one-to-one support with our specialist learning and development specialists, approval reports which give detailed findings and evaluation and feedback. And we also work with organisations to have a dual branded certification digital credentials for the skilled training that you're putting across your workforce. We understand that workforce transformation empowers employees to stay relevant and contribute effectively to their organisation's growth and success. And we're happy to share information. We have a stand here today. We're happy to share information on other organisations that we've worked with on similar skills projects, and we have lots of case studies that we can also share on that. Another area that we wanted to highlight today is our employer community at Sitting Guilds. And this is a way for us to bring together like-minded senior leaders and learning and development specialists to share best practice in skills. And that can be anything from in-house delivery to apprenticeships to CSR initiatives, green skills. We really want to bring together organisations to have a place to share what they're doing and talk about changes that might be happening in the skills landscape. We do have a schedule of monthly events. So we have our next event in April where we're actually focusing on apprenticeships. And we like to involve panel discussions within that where we draw upon our employer community. So our next event has Google, Amy, Yorkshire Building Society, so a real cross-section of different types of employers so that we can really share how different types of organisations are approaching and optimising their levy across their organisation. Another area that I wanted to highlight in terms of recognising excellent training is our Princess Royal Training Awards. So this is a UK and Ireland based initiative. Our president is the HRH, Princess Royal, and she's very dedicated to skills and really invested in the awards. And the awards are evidence-based. Applications are assessed against a standard of excellence, which we call hallmarks. And they're non-competitive, so it's not that we have categories that people apply for. What we're interested in is really recognising excellent training, and if organisations can demonstrate that they meet these benchmarks, then they could be successful in achieving awards. And they are free to enter awards. They're done through our foundation. And our applications this year are actually still open until the 31st of March. But again, myself and my colleagues are more than happy to answer any questions anyone might have about what they look like. So what I also wanted to highlight today, at an event like today, which is focused on manufacturing, is the work that we do to engage with industry and how individuals that are working in organisations in manufacturing can contribute to our qualifications and the future of the qualifications in manufacturing and engineering. So we have an employer industry board, which is, we have lots of employer industry boards, but we have one that is specific to engineering and manufacturing. And this is a platform to get involved in education in engineering and manufacturing. It features updates on policies and reforms, apprenticeships and T-levels. We have speaker slots that are available for sharing best practice, and also to showcase the upskilling and work placement programs that organisations are holding. This is a voluntary commitment. It's a chance to really contribute to your sector. There are 3 meetings a year, so it's not a huge commitment. They're around 90 minutes per session, rotating between face-to-face and virtual. We do also have paid-for opportunities, which are very flexible. So firstly, we do scoping and validation sessions. So due to educational reforms, we've really increased our involvement with industry and scoping and standard setting and validation of our qualifications and apprenticeships. This is across a range of industries and skills. They're all quite specific depending on what the content might be across those qualifications. And it's to make sure that our offer is fit for industry and provides the best path for people entering and developing their careers within the sector. And then we have associate roles, which is the final one that I'm going to mention. So individuals can work with Sitting Girls as an associate to help develop and maintain engineering qualifications. So there's a range of roles from marking assessments to scrutineering of our qualifications, quality and inspection, and this is across the suite of qualifications and apprenticeships. And I do have some colleagues with me today that work specifically on this portfolio that will be able to answer any questions you might have about those roles. But there is also information freely available on our website. And they are really flexible to work around people's already work commitments.